Okay, we are back. I know I always say we, but because there's you guys, you know. Back working on the next one. Yeah, what did we name her? Oh yeah, Olympia. I wrote it down like all day yesterday. I can't remember today. We are back working on the next print in the Circus series, whatnot. I know this is like 2 minutes late. I'm usually starting at like right at 2. But my husband called me at like 9 minutes to 2. Just to chat, tell me what happened today, because some big things happened today. And then I was like, I gotta go, because I have to stream in a minute. And I still had to find some music. But we're here, we're organized, and we're gonna do some work. I don't know how the music is. This is one that I don't typically use because I didn't feel like the dark techno today. I kind of wanted something a little bit softer, just because I've been stressed lately. There's a lot going on here. So we got some gentle, softer music, the lo-fi thing going on, and we're working on this one. So I'm gonna figure out what colors I want to use. I'm thinking in the long run, I'm gonna do the designs in her hair, probably add more just through the rest of the design. And the ring is all gonna be in the gold, which I'm gonna do in a later stream down the road. Then I'm just gonna do all of them down the road. I'm really, really sorry. This is the other reason I put on music, because it kind of creates a bit more sound. But there are children outside my window screaming like crazy, because every time there's a dip in the music, I can hear yelling. So I'm really, really sorry if you guys hear any like shrill voices. Like a whole bunch of little kids live in this row, and then the rows around us, so they all kind of amalgamate outside my house. I don't know why. Here we go. What was that I just saw? Oh, maybe it was just my wrist. Okay. Wow, that one was loud. I filled a bunch of my markers yesterday. And then I went through a bunch of the other ones that I have to be like, am I sure I don't have anything to fill these with? Am I sure I don't have these colors? And yeah, no, I'm sure. It's getting pretty desperate. So I'm gonna have to eventually break down, join all my money from all my art sites, and see if that was beep beep. Okay. And see if I have enough to get some refills. Where am I going here? Ooh, I actually really like that. What was that? Alrighty. Oh, Jesus. It's that day. That kind of day with my hands. A little on the shaky side today. Yeah, a little bit too much on the shaky side today. Hold on. I love these things. My best friend got them for me. They are compression gloves, because between the shaking and sometimes my hands just hurt. But it was funny. I was talking to my doctor yesterday, And he was like, oh, do you shake when you get these heart palpitations? And I'm like, I don't know. It's a little hard to tell the difference between those shakes and the shakes I get from just naturally. Your hands shake? I was like, everything shakes. Sometimes it's just my hands, and sometimes like my whole body trembles. Sometimes it's bad enough I can't walk because I just get so shaky I can't keep my feet underneath me. He's like, well, why do you? Hello, Fredster. And he's like, well, why do you shake? I was like, I don't know. Isn't that something you have to answer? Yeah, today I'm working on this one, the Aerialist. The original design that I had for this one, I was like, I kept working on it and reworking it, and then I kept getting pissed off because it wasn't looking right. So I did the same thing I did with the Fire Eater. I just said, fuck it. Hello, Bacon! Welcome! Said, screw it. Looked up some poses, and I was like, okay, I can work with these ones, because the one I'm trying to figure out just looks stupid. Is my sound and everything okay, you two? Because I do have some music on in the background because there's like screaming kids outside. Thank you, Fredster. Awesome. Thank you. I think I only have one more sketch for the whole circus theme. But I do have the next one to work on. The next idea. Which is going to be pretty freaking cute. Oh, good. Even better. Okay, why are you acting like you're dying when I just filled you up last night? Come on.
Man,
Goddamn
it
ads.
feels good to be back.
Why?
It's our time to show off all.
sounds like somebody's out there trying to murder a child, but I know. I know they're not. But man, that kid can scream. And I know exactly what child it is because I hear her scream daily. She's like 2. Yeah. I found it was a lot more dynamic. Because the other pose I had is she was like leaning out this side and then her legs were curled up inside of it. But it seemed like it was, yeah, conjoined into the ring, which you would assume, but it felt boring. And with the way that the rest of the series is all really dynamic or just very representative of what type of role they play in the circus, I just found that my original pose just wasn't it. But I really like this one. I saw it a couple different times. Like different aerialists and stuff like that doing this exact pose, so I'm guessing it's used regularly. But it looks so freaking cool. I've watched, I'm admitting this, I've watched a few videos of like, YouTuber tries this thing, and it's like, I've seen them try the silks, and I've seen them try the rings, the hoops and stuff like that, so it looks so freaking cool. That's why I really wanted to at least draw somebody doing it, because I thought it just looks so freaking cool. And when you see the people that actually do this kind of thing, they are freaking tanks. And I know people kind of, frown upon it. It is. It's a stunning art form. Like I know a lot of people kind of laugh and joke around at it, but pole dancing. That's another video where it's like, YouTuber tries this. But the people that do it, because mostly I've seen women that do it, but like, damn, the freaking muscles, and all these guys that think, oh, I'm strong enough. It's so tough because you just need like every muscle in your body, muscles that people don't use on the regular. No, God, no. I guess out where my parents live, because of like the alternate muscles that you use for pole dancing, they set up a special pole dancing studio, or at least a couple hours they set aside for the firefighters. Because I guess a bunch of their wives Ugh.
Not be friends with Lydia. She's on.
I guess, you know, their wives had started pole dancing just for fitness. They saw the muscles they were building, and they asked the studio to set aside a time for them so it wouldn't be, you know, threatening to any of the women that were there. And the friggin' firefighters started pole dancing just because of the muscles they build. And it was muscles that their regular exercise did not make them. And now, if that isn't the funniest shit ever, like, that's incredible. Why does this song have weird crunchy sounds in the background? I don't like them. Yeah. That's what I've heard, and I think that's why so many people started picking it up, because it's just insanely incredible exercise. And I hear that it's fun. The YouTubers that I've watched that have done it, that's what they've all said. That they've enjoyed it to the point they want to go back and do more videos of themselves there, just because it was so much fun. And some of those ones have gone on and they've done like the silks and they've done the hoops. But it's kind of funny how, like, predominantly female things are like, oh my god, this is so much tougher than we thought. Yep. I love it. Definitely gonna have to find something to blend that out with, because wow, them lines are harsh. As of, what the hell's today? Today is the 24th. So, as of the 1st of September, there's about 130 things coming out of my store. So, A, get it while it's there, but B, as soon as I'm done the next drawing, print, whatever you want to call it, which will probably be the Animal Tamer on Thursday. Because as far as I know, I've got nothing screwing up my schedule on Thursday. Fuck my life. So once that's done, then I'm going to scan them all. Excuse me, sorry, that got stuck. Stop! I'm going to scan these all, and they're going to be uploaded to my website. Yeah. That'll be after I do the backgrounds, so that'll probably be Thursday is the last one. The Animal Trainer. So next Tuesday. Yeah, that I know of, yeah. Fuck. Next Tuesday, unless something changes, which harassment. that should be the last stream to finish everybody off. That sounds bad. To do all the backgrounds and any of the gold work that I haven't done. And then that Thursday, yay! Next Tuesday should be background day. So I might not stream that next Thursday and take that day to start the next set. It was the least voted one on one of my art sites. And it's Pumpkin Patch. Because I wanted like an autumn theme, but not quite Halloween since we're not quite there yet. So that'll be super cute. There won't be as many as this one, obviously. But there'll be a few and they'll be fun. And those will also... Everything will slowly end up on my website now that I'm getting rid of everything else on my website. There's still some stuff left. Some newer prints are staying up. I mostly just wanted to get rid of the old stuff that I did, 3-4 years ago. Doesn't fit my new style, my new talent, I guess you could say. Or the new, like, creepier, darker themes that I've been doing. So, time to be rid of it. Yep. Change is always good. And I don't like looking back at my old art as much, just because to me it just looks horrible. So I like keeping the good stuff available, especially, I don't know, if somebody's used to this stuff and they see the older stuff and it's like, oh, they're not as talented. Maybe I don't want to hire them for this next job. So while I'm not hiding my old stuff, I want to make sure I keep moving forward. Why is this song so quiet? Ew. Okay.
Quick check showed me the best Capital One card I
Oh,
could
do
get
I?
before with 100% certainty, and it didn't impact my credit score.
Oh. Why is this so quiet? There we go. Ah, shit. Oh, guess I gotta do that. Shit, fuck. Stop. Thank you, though. I think all artists are just really critical of themselves. Like, we all have this image in our head of what we should be able to do. And then if something we've done doesn't quite match up to that image in our head, we're like, oh, it's horrible, it looks like shit. And everybody else is like, are you kidding? This is freaking amazing. We're like, no, it doesn't look like how it's supposed to look in my head. That means it's bad. And that's not just like little artists like me, because I've heard from like big ass industry artists that they're all the exact same. And Hayao Miyazaki has freaking imposter syndrome that it's an industry thing. It's not a small or large artist thing, it's an industry thing. If you're an artist, you're gonna feel shitty about your work. Yeah. I hear it from anybody who does any type of creating, that we're gonna feel shitty about our work and be like, oh, I'm not good. Look at all these people that are better than me. And like, I have a blog, so I'm always writing my thoughts on this kind of stuff. And sometimes I know it's easier said than done, and because I know like how critical I am of myself. But it's like we need to stop comparing ourselves to each other, because we're not one artist isn't better than the other. One artist is literally just different from another. There's this quote, I know it's about beauty standards, but it literally works for the creative industries, where it's like, flowers are pretty, but so are Christmas lights. So, and they're not the same thing. But I think art and any creative, it's the exact same, where it's like, yeah, you can see all things as talent, even if they're not the same. I don't know if that's making any sense. My brain's not doing so good today. And that's also why I'm super huge on trying to support other artists and creatives, because fuck man, this industry's tough. Okay, good. I have a hard time telling sometimes, especially on bad brain days, because I sound like I'm just muttering gibberish. It's one of the joys of being chronically ill and you can't even trust your own brain. But I mean, you probably hear this a lot from Karina, because I know she suffers. Whew, okay, one more time. She suffers pretty hardcore too from the brain deads. Good. Because sometimes I speak it a little bit too proficiently. Like the days that my brain fog is really, really bad and I stutter, I stumble, I forget words. And it's like, I swear to God, I'm not stupid. I'm actually a smart person. I promise, I just sound stupid. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I'm just trying to correct my neck. Okay, what are we looking at here? Yeah. I think. Ouch. Yes, very, very verbally challenged. I'm verbally challenged and vertically challenged. Apparently I have a hard time with those V words. Oh, this song also has crunchy noises in the background. Why? My freaking skin is crawling. Ugh. It's a V thing. Yep. I probably shouldn't touch my gloves on something wet. Sorry, drinking juice. Oh, which one? No, I want this one. Yeah, I can't take those crunching noises anymore. Nope, nope, nope. So, we're gonna go back to the one that I do know. We'll just do this one.
The future of work can be. Now we have a chance to create what it will be.
Ugh. Yep. Especially in this freaking heat. It's 31 right now. And there's a heat warning. So I don't even know what the humidity is. But yeah. It's 31 outside and I don't have my air conditioner on because it's loud. So hydrating is very important. There we go. No, not yet. Unfortunately, it was like I downloaded them all, and they're still sitting in my download folder. It's like you said, it's been friggin' hectic lately. And then all the bullshit yesterday, and a week. Let's try that. Yeah, because I lost 2 full days of work last week. No, more than that. Well, I lost 2 full days having to be out of the house, and then with the harassment, I lost yesterday, and it took me most of Friday because it made me so sick Thursday night trying to unpack my freaking kitchen. And then I spent a lot of Saturday and Sunday spot cleaning so that they couldn't make something up again when they came into my house, only for them to not show. So, unfortunately, there is a lot of stuff on standby right now, unfortunately. Just getting to it slowly. Yep. Unfortunately. And the more you try to make your life functional, the more it fights against you to be dysfunctional and batshit crazy. What are you doing, Loki? God, please don't knock anything over. Oh, you coming down? Okay. There you go. You wanna lay over there? Still not sure? Alright. Sorry, trying to figure out what my cat is doing so I know where I can and cannot put my hands right now. Because she was in the window, and earlier on she was in the window and she shifted and she cleared off my shelves. Everything came crashing down. So I had to clean that up. And that's where she was laying. But I've got a sheet on my my printer right now. Yeah, the cameo. She likes to make them. I've got a sheet on my printer so she can lay on it without it getting like cat dander and cat fluff everywhere. And she was standing on it, staring at me, looking back here at her shelf, and then just decided to leave. Life with cats, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty much every stream, whether it be art or gaming, one of my cats makes a cameo. I was watching through my last Witcher playthrough because I don't really edit them, but I make sure that everything's okay. And through the majority of the beginning of the video, you could just hear Tiamat screaming bloody murder in the background. And it's just like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, everybody, my cat. I am so sorry. Loki is my little diva. She doesn't really like to be pet that much. She will every so often. She'll like walk up to you and like arch your back, so she wants to be pet. But usually she just likes to sit across the room from you and stare at you so you can tell her she's pretty. I wish I was kidding. She'll sit like across the room from me and do those. Cats communicate through blinking. If they blink very slowly at you, it's a sign of affection. So when Loki sits across the room and stares at me and I start telling her she's pretty, she starts doing that slow blink. So it's like, yes, mortal, worship me from afar. And Tiamat is the one who you always hear screaming at me no matter what, because she likes to snuggle. She always wants, because I made the mistake. Yep, pretty much. I made the mistake of essentially teaching Tiamat the word snuggle. I didn't mean to put extra emphasis on that. I shifted at the same time and it huffed my voice. As a joke, she'd run away and I'm like, what, you don't want to snuggle? So now she actually knows what that word means. So I'll ask her, I was like, what, do you need to snuggle? And she'll come running and jump in my lap. It's like, what have I done? I've made a mistake. I should not have taught my little cuddle monster the word snuggle. I have no one to blame but myself. Gracie's such a ham. It's so hard to play D&D when she's like rolling around all cute in the background. That's why whenever she's in the room, I suddenly like stop paying attention to everything. She's such a little ham. On one hand, I feel kind of bad for Tiamat, and on the other hand, I know her, so I know she fully well deserved it, but Tiamat has a little scar that goes from the end of her nose all the way up the bridge, up near her eye, and she got it from Gracie. Tiamat is a pest. She loves to just get in Loki's face and be a right little shithead, so I figured she was probably trying something and Gracie put her in her place. She is. time am I looking at? Oh my god, I'm only at 48 minutes. Jesus Christ. Why no, I did not take my allergy pills today. How can you tell? There we go. Ah, shit. I need a straight edge. There we go. No, I cannot draw a straight line without a straight edge. I can barely draw a straight line with a straight edge. Shit, where the hell did I pick that up from? Just one quick second. It sounded like a door or something, so I thought maybe somebody was coming in my gate because with my headset on I can't hear anything. I can't hear stuff properly, but it was just a car out in the driveway. What names do we still need? Hold on. Oh, just the animal tamer, because we have Tallulah, the fire eater, Shawnee, the snake charmer, Pandora, the ringleader, Olympia, the aerialist, and D. P. Throater as the sword swallower. So it's just gonna be the animal tamer, I guess.
Before Canva, I wasn't that comfortable presenting, but it's so easy to make our work look professional.
Bye. All right. Oh god. Why do I have so many messages? Ooh, God. Too much shit on the edge of my desk. Ugh. Okay. Oh, Fredster. I was thinking about doing it, and then Liv messaged me this morning. God, my voice is all wonky today. She asked that if there was a way for, hypothetically, for Serafina to be at the gala, if I could design her a dress. And I was like, you know what? To be perfectly honest, I was gonna ask anyways, just so that Serafina didn't feel left out. So I'm probably gonna have to do a series of like the girls in their dresses and then the guys in their suits, as well as like, you know, post them all together. But it's gonna be awesome because her dress sounds hysterically evil. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I'm so happy. I think it'll be so cute to have like all of us dressed up. So I had to get, you know, these drawings done, but probably later today I'm gonna get some sketching started. Get some designing on the go. Aw, yeah! That's awesome! I love the idea because, like I said, I was thinking about it anyways. I was gonna ask her. I just, because of the insanity of this week, I have not made it that far. So it's super cute, super happy. Absolutely, she should. Oh, hey, there was a break in my family war, so I was able to come and visit you guys. Oh, you've got a gala and I have to wear a pretty dress? Oh, okay. The absolute statement dress. Oh, but I love it because the description she gave me, it's like, oh god, I could have so much fun with that. And I might have to find a way to get some to get some lace on her dress, since there's lace on the pants she wears regularly. And with the design for Mystic's dress, there's a lot of lace on it, so try to get them all match a little bit. I think it'd be hilarious. Oh yeah, that looks much softer and much nicer. Yeah. Oh, that looks way better. There we go. Oh yeah. I'm much happier with that. Yep. Perfect. Because so far, you, Urian, and Serafina have given me descriptions of what they're wearing. Like, messaged me. Bonesies I essentially get because I've designed it once already. But I'm not sure what Car's wearing yet. Do I have this color? Okay, now what am I stuck on? Ugh. Sorry, gonna move some shit around. There's just not enough room on my desk. There we go. My husband lost the bolt on my pencil spinner. So now there's no spinning part, so it just kind of grinds along the desk and it doesn't move as nicely. That's a great old fuck. I might be able to. Let's see. How many colors can Shadow fake? Oh my good freaking god, children, shut up.
It's time for
Somebody's having a conniption fit outside.
the fully electric F-150 Lightning.
Nope. I just might have to do that. Because that sailor suit would be hysterical, and he was so mad about it that he might end up in it. Yes! Instead of giving him the scraps of clothing, you give him the sailor suit. Oh god. I think we were all expecting that, actually. Ooh, we need our nails. He did. He totally failed us. Do we even still... Well, I mean, he could have got another sailor suit. Because I'm wondering, like, do we even still have the sailor suit? But I think Carr destroyed it, so that he couldn't make him wear it when I ended up with the dress the very first time. But my dress burned. Okay. With the hoop being gold, I don't want her nails to be gold. And I'll probably dot some gold pearls and stuff into her hair. Maybe do some gold trim on the leather bust and stuff. No, maybe some gold trim on the shorts. Lady, I don't even want to know what you will look at. Sorry. But I don't know what color to do her nails. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do them black. Just because it'll stand out against the gold really well. There we go. Oh, itchy, itchy, itchy ears. Huh. At 1 hour and 12 minutes. I think this one's done. I know I didn't design an elaborate costume like I did with the other ones, but I kept thinking, like, ooh, I'll draw this. But then as soon as I thought about the way that they spin around on the hoops and stuff, I'm like, no, they'll get stuck. It'll get caught. It'll be really hard to move around as a costume. So that's why it's very, very basic. Oh my god, Sassy Mystic was the greatest thing ever. I think Corey and I were talking about that afterwards, like, oh my god, you can't believe Mystic did that! That was incredible! That was amazing! That was the funniest shit ever! Oh, it was awesome. And the hair flip? Oh my freaking god, I died laughing. That was amazing! I'm so happy to see Mystic coming out of her shell a little bit more around us. That makes me so happy. Oh, I think I'm gonna put my face in the camera, which I try not to do. I don't know why. I mean, I've got a face cam during D&D, but whatever. But I'm done. Because I'm not going to paint the ring or the gold until I finish the other ones. So let's do a little historic flip through since I have one left, and next week we will be finishing these. But actually, Fredster, before I go, while I have you here still, I need your opinion. And I don't know if anybody else is watching their opinion, but because I mentioned before, and even Liv really liked the idea of doing the stripes in the background, and she mentioned, oh, Mystic absolutely is fitting into the group more, it's amazing. But Liv had even mentioned like the watercolor lines in the background, which I thought was great, but the more I look at it, I don't know if I should do like straight up and down lines, or if I should start kind of in the middle and fan the lines out so that like they're still straight lines but kind of in a curved pattern. Which one do you think would look better, the straight up and down or like the curved pattern for watercolored red and gold stripes for these? Oh! Damn! I am being rated. That's pretty darn cool, old goat eyes. Thank you very much for the raid. Hello! Yeah. Huh. That's neat. Because so far, I've got one left to do. So we've got the Aerialist. Art raid specifically. Woohoo! Got that one. I got the Fire Eater, which I'm not going to do the flames until after I do the background. Hello, thank you! Thank you very much! Let's get... Hello! This is really cool. I got that one. That one. And then... the Ringleader. It's kind of cool that it kicked around for a few extra minutes. I got a raid. That's awesome, guys. Thank you. So I will be... I've got one more on Thursday to do. The... I'm brain farting words. I'm sorry. Chronically ill. Woo! Got the Animal Trainer. Yeah? You think like the curve would work? Because that's what I'm thinking. Oh, thank you very much! Yeah, you have a great evening too! Yeah, so I'm gonna end my stream here. That was cool that I got a friggin' raid, my very first one. But thank you everybody for showing up. I'm going to head out, get some more work done, and probably start working on the one for Thursday. So I will see you all back then. Alrighty then. Thank you and goodbye.